as one of the songs. Maria,
Maria.
Maria. You remind me of a West Side Story.
Oh, she is so ratchet.
Growing up in Spanish Harlem. That was my song. But I used to always change it to my name. So it used to be like Parita, Parita. So yeah. But anyway, welcome.
Hello, beautiful ladies.
Yes, good
morning.
morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
it is such
Brand new.
it is such a great pleasure to have you on the OOUU Pod, where we are overly obsessed about our unsung and underground artists. We are a platform, in case you just don't know fully, that we love music. We love all types of
Yes,
music. And we are a platform and advocates for the unsung and unsigned artists that are really, making good music and trying to just push their, music out here. So we are so excited to have you. It's Maria Soul, right?
Yes. I'm
From
so excited too. I love that background. Like, it looks amazing. I need to know
baby,
how to do
yes.
that.
And see, I still can't figure out how to get mine on there. So that's why mine look wet. Because every time I try to get it mine, I'm like showing up as a white screen and all this other crazy stuff. So I got to figure it out.
Amazing. You look amazing. But
Oh, thank you. So Reed, let's start this thing off.
Okay. So if you have listened to the OOPA, you would know that we always started off with a trivia game. It wouldn't be us without doing it. So we have a trivia game for you, and it is called OOUU Car. And the reason why I called it OOUU Car was because from your bio that you sent, you said that you and your father used to listen to music in the car. So I decided to, make up a game with car karaoke. So, but instead of it being in the car, of course, we're going to be on the Zoom meeting. So, so I'm going to start singing a song and you have to sing it as well, sing along with it. So you ready?
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous. Like, I didn't expect that. Like, oh my God. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? And it's basically the singers that you have mentioned. So I hope you know the songs that I have chose because they're kind of like popular,
Okay.
but we'll see. So number one, why I gotta sing this song? But anyway, I'm gonna sing it. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take my tears away. I need you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Don't hold me back. Life is so unkind.
Yes.
When I held you beside me, break my heart. Say you love me again.
Yes.
This hurt us when you walk down the door and walk out of my life. Cry these tears.
Yes.
I got one right.
Oh my God, girl, this starts off my Sunday so good. Oh my God. That's so good.
Yes. Okay.
I was so oh my gosh. Because every time that I play a game, I'm like losing everything. I'm so bad at games.
Not this one.
Yes.
Okay. So the next one, this
Okay.
one, I'm gonna try to sing it too. So, oh shoot, I gotta remember how it goes. Okay, so it goes.
Okay.
Danny's how it go. I gotta know how.
Okay, let me do this one. Let me do this
you
one.
do that one
Because I'm an alto. So,
Okay.
okay. Why you calling on the phone when you're on the Why you wait at home all the time?
Yes.
You say you're out with your friends because you got a lot on your mind. Now you're swearing
Oh
up.
my God.
What?
You sing better than me. Just kidding. I'm out of this. Like, bye.
Love it. Oh, I love it. I love it.
No, girl, you don't know what song that is?
Voice. No, I don't remember.
Okay,
but
hold
you
on.
sang like better.
No, I don't. Girl, no, I don't. It's like, now you're swearing up. Hold on. How it go? It was like, now you're swearing up and down. It ain't
me. So you say that
Oh my
things
God.
have changed. You know this song.
I heard it, but I'm like, I don't know the name.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. So I'm gonna sing the chorus. Just be a man about
Okay.
why.
Oh yeah. Man.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I didn't recognize it at first.
Right, because I'm sitting here singing like Barry White. I can't.
Yes. But that's how she be doing it. She be doing real deep in the beginning. She go there.
Call me
Yes.
on the phone.
Like, I was shocked because she was like really connected to the song. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm a singer here. I'm shocked. Like, how can you do that? Like, literally, you guys, I'm serious. Like, Black women can do anything.
Yes,
you know?
she can.
Like, you guys are good at everything.
Thank you.
I'm just like shocked.
Okay,
I
this
did
one.
3 years of career.
No, and I mean,
next one.
No, seriously, we let me go off track just a little bit. We're gonna go to the next song. But I am so like, I mean, honestly, I admire you so much.
Yes.
Because I've been struggling with learning Spanish all my life since like 5th grade, and I still can't speak it. So the fact that you were able to like learn the language in such little time, but then sing it, the cadence and just the melody, like girl, we're gonna get into all of that. But
yes,
it's amazing. You have to tell us how you did it, girl.
It's amazing.
Oh my God. I think that I will cry. Like today, it's like I'm really sensitive all day, but like it's so difficult to me. It was so difficult. Like the first interviews, I was like, I don't even know how to say what I wanted to say. And I had to learn like in a bad way, you know, because I was expressing myself so badly. Like people were like, okay, I got you, but you're not, you know, you gotta like, I started making interviews at 16 years old, and I was like, I didn't know how to express myself properly. So I had to study, you know, had to connect with people from America, all over the world. And I'm like, but you guys, like, how can you do that so well? How can you guys do all well? Like, I'm really bad at everything but sing, you know? I try my best, but
let them know.
Sports, I'm bad at like studying. I'm like bad at everything, you know? And she was like singing, like she was kidding. I'm like, what?
Oh my God. But remember, we're overly obsessed. So I mean, we love music so much. So it's innate. It's in us.
It's in us. So we try to, you know, shoot, I can imitate.
I'm sorry. I didn't remember that it was Be a Man About It. I was like, yeah, I know that song, but I was like, really
I knew you knew
like,
it. Let me do this one. This one I really like. And I know you probably know this song too. So I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it like him. Oh Lord,
okay.
I hate do it. But I'm gonna do it. Okay. So as he came into the window, was a sound of a crescendo. He came into the apartment. He left her on the carpet. She ran in the table.
Yes. And
You
what
know
you want it. You can see that the smooth.
You got it.
Maria.
I know I left some words out. I know I left some words out, but I'm glad that you got the gist of it.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, when I was a child, I knew the lyrics more than now. Like I just
Yeah, I did
my
too. I did too. So it's like, oh, but I got it.
yeah, but
Okay.
I
Now
got
let
it.
me see if
Get it
you know
right.
this.
Yes.
Let me see if you know this one. This is a bonus one. Everybody really know this
Okay.
one. This one is kind of like, you know, they still play this to this day, and we're like, whoo. Okay, so at night I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby. If you can't.
Give me a call, boo.
Hey.
If you wanna,
Give my
I'll do you.
yes.
Yes.
That's how you show
Oh my
off,
God,
baby
so
girl.
fun.
Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. That's how you win the game. So serious. Love it.
It's like song association, right? That kind of game, like so fun.
Yes, and it breaks the ice a little bit. You know, some people when they get on interviews, they're a little bit nervous. So it's like it gives people a chance to be able to be themselves, and you know, then we
Right.
get into the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes,
Oh my
thank you again for coming to the OOUU Pod, where we're overly obsessed, unsung, and underground. So we
Yes.
just first want to ask you, how are you doing? As like a mental check-in, how has this year been going for you? How is it down there with in Argentina? Where are you at exactly?
She's in Argentina.
Okay, I'm in Buenos Aires, Argentina, like in the main state of the country here, which is insane right now because of this all pandemic thing was really crazy for us. So mentally, I'm really stressed out. I gotta be honest because I really feel sad for a lot of people here that lost their jobs or are really like in a bad moment of their lives. And I feel that, sometimes I can be like, I just cannot know that some people here are suffering or going through struggles. So
Mhm.
I needed to like make more music to connect with more people and to bring positive vibes, because sometimes people need that. People need art to really like
Yes.
disconnect from all that stuff and feeling themselves and like feel better. And just like I tried to make the best music that I could. So even if you're Argentinian and you don't speak English, like you can really feel connected to my music too. So I was like really introducing R&B into my country, which is great because not a lot of people know about R&B here. So that's kind of my goal, trying to be that artist, trying to introduce a lot of people that don't know about the genre into it and try to make the best way that I can. But yeah, mentally I'm really stressed out because I want everybody to feel great. I want to people that really feel better in this particular moment because it's like a really complicated moment. So I feel like I try to do my best to work on that and bring positive vibes into people, like in general.
That's amazing. We all
Yes.
need that. We all need the positivity and the positive vibes, especially with what's going on now. Definitely, that's definitely needed.
Yeah.
And it's great that you are trying to introduce that new genre to that area because we love R&B. I mean, we love all types of music, but R&B is our first love. So it's like, oh, gosh, like that's
Mm-hmm.
just wonderful. That's amazing.
How does it feel to be a pioneer? Because I definitely feel like, with you, doing that, like, are there any other artists that are kind of doing the same thing? I mean, we really don't follow
Yeah.
international artists like that. So this is a first for us. So like,
Yeah.
how does it feel being a pioneer and really pushing the sound?
I think that R&B has been grown a lot through these years with a lot of artists, Argentinian artists, but they really choose to make R&B in Spanish and try to make their own R&B and not following like the original vibe of it, which I usually do. You know, I usually bring that 90s and 2000s type of R&B, and people are trying to make like SZA or Bryson Tiller kind of stuff, which is amazing because there's like new wives of the genre, like new artists, but there's like 4 or 5 artists that make R&B here.
Wow.
And like nobody in like when you're trying to be part of the music industry, you compare genres here, and they usually don't, you know, they usually don't do that. So I gotta say, only a few people that try to make the same R&B as me, and they try to change it and make it in Spanish, you know, so it's really complicated to me to like compare myself into that artist that are amazing artists, you know, but they try to make their own style, and actually I'm trying to follow the same thing that a lot of artists already did, you know. So it's like there's like 4 or 5 people here, so like it's really complicated to explain because Argentinian people really like R&B, but they don't like to follow rules. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to respect them, but don't like like they give it a twist. If I'm being honest, they try to make their own change in the genre, and I'm like really respectful with people that really change the genre, but I'm trying to follow like Toni Braxton kind of vibe, Anita Baker, like that. Women are like my muse, you know.
Girl, yes. And Maria, so it's funny because there's this one song I think you have, it's called Us, right? And I think you have a feature artist in there, and when I'm listening to him, he gives me Tupac vibes. Like the way that his flow was. So it like that whole 90s vibe for sure. We totally like appreciate that.
Yes.
No,
yeah, he's my producer and my husband, and we work together as a team, like a professional team. So yeah, I'm like dating Tupac.
You better let him know. Let him know. Yes, hubby.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it.
Yes, that's what's up. Oh my gosh. Oh, we could go on and on and on because it feels good to have your significant other connect with you in a musical way. Like, it just does something to you. I'm actually experiencing that right now. So it's on cloud 9 to have somebody that can listen to the same music as you, just get you.
Yes, but actually we fell in love. It was a big part of it, you know. Connected with him was like, if you listen to the same music and you vibe with the same energy, like he's listening all the time, like hip hop, 90s hip hop, and he's like a really old school guy, you know. And I'm like, I'm in paradise. Like, who doesn't like a man like that? Like, let's be honest, you know. I really like trap music and new kind of artists, but like 90s people are the love of my life, you know.
Speaking that love language, yes.
So yeah, we felt like really connected from that, and we actually he has a huge sense of humor. Like, he makes me laugh a lot, which is like the best thing, you know. If you don't hear the same music as me, like exactly, I can show you, I can teach you some R&B, but if you don't make me laugh, if you don't feel like the connection, I'm like, we can be together. And he's like really funny.
You better preach, Maria. You better preach. You better gotta let them tell everybody so they can know, because you can't be in no relationship and not laugh. I'm serious. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Life is too hard. Life is too hard already, you know?
Yeah, right. Because he can be like really cute and like has a perfect body, has a perfect face or whatever. But if you don't speak, like if you don't say a word that really interests me, like I'm not feeling it, you know?
Yeah.
So he can be like really, but you're just so quiet.
Yeah, that is true. Let them know. So the OOUU Pod listeners, you better find you a man or significant other or partner that makes you laugh and that connects with you on a music level. Oh, Maria. So I was reading your bio and I see that your love of music came from your dad, which also is a connection to us as well, because our love of music also came from our fathers as well. Rest in peace to them. They have both passed, but I just wanted to get more information on how your love of R&B came, and like what got you excited to really get into R&B more so than hip hop or trap or any other genre.
Yeah, my father taught me a lot of like 80s R&B, like, or 70s R&B. He's like really into that. And when I was really young, I went to school, in a normal school here, that people don't know anything about R&B and soul, and not even like Black people. Like there's no Black people, there's no Black like communities there. So it's like I didn't have like a deep connection with them, because I always been into R&B and soul, and like I always felt connected with that roots, So he taught me a lot in his car. I was going to school, then I got back into his car, then I went to school, then got back into his car. It's like, listen to this. People in school don't teach you this,
No.
You gotta learn this life, He was like, this is life. You gotta learn this music, like feel connection, like with people, like talk to people, go to the streets, live your life. It's not about people all the time, So he was like, listen to Michael Jackson. And I was like, who is Michael Jackson? I'm 3 years old. Like, leave me alone. And he was like, no, you gotta listen to Michael Jackson right now. And he was like playing the whole discography about Michael Jackson. And like, I was like this in the car, like, okay. And the time that I heard Michael Jackson, I was like, this is my place, This is what I want to listen for the rest of my life. I didn't have a doubt. Like I was really sure about it. And then my mom is a singer, and she's like really like a melodic and ballads type of singer, but she sings in Spanish. It was like a really important singer here, because she was singing in a lot of about a lot of political problems here. She was speaking her truth. She was like a really tough woman. Because Argentina, a lot of things happened, like a lot of economic and political things happened, and she was like speaking about it through her songs and stuff. So it was like really my inspiration. But she didn't speak English or sing in English at all. Like she didn't like really into that. She only studied English in college or school, but she was like, I'm an Argentinian singer and I speak Spanish, So she was like that type of artist. And I talked to my dad. I remember talking to my dad like at 5 years old. And I was like, what if I speak in English? What if I move on? What if I go to live in the USA? And I was like, and he was like, okay. She was really serious about it. Like I thought, like I just got my daughter insane, like teaching her all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm talking serious. I want to make music like in English. And I was like 5 years old. And he was like, can do whatever you want. You can be happy. If that makes you happy, I'm happy. And I'm like, nobody listened to that here. Nobody's speaking in English here. And he was like, you can be different and be happy. You can be yourself. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter, like he was always like that. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter if you feel different in school or if you feel different in college. You can be different. That's cool. I was really different. I was really different. And I had a tough life, like being different here and listening to another music and making another stuff. Like everybody thinks I'm crazy and I shouldn't have, because Argentinians are really like political correct,
Mm-hmm.
They think that if you don't speak Spanish, you're not Argentinian at all. Some people think that, and I'm like, I'm really proud of being Argentinian. I can be Argentinian too and make another music, There's a lot of people that are from a lot of countries and make R&B in English too. Like, you can do that.
Yes. And your voice is really amazing. So like, did you always know that you can sing? Did you get more so of that from your mom? Or, where did the voice come from? Or where did you start singing? What age, or when did that start coming into place?
I was really sure about my career, but I wasn't sure about my voice. Like I was really shy. I didn't sing at school at all. Like nobody that ever known me in school knows that I'm a singer. Actually, a lot of old friends found me on Instagram and they say, why do you sing? Like you didn't even speak. Like you're a singer now. How did that happen? And like, I just do what I love to do. And I was really into singing from the first moment, but I was really shy, It wasn't easy for me to express myself like that, in that way, like being free and being myself at all. I was really like into myself. I was really like uncomfortable with people around me,
Right.
So I had to put all that back, I had to put all besides and put my happiness first and put myself first and decide to make a change into my own life,
Right.
I was really shy. I didn't sing at all. And then I decided to put some covers on Instagram and people were like, oh my God, you sound so good, or your voice is like really cute or better. Like a lot of people said to me, you sing better than we thought, and I'm like, why? What did you expect? Like you expect me to sing like really bad? Like I have like
right.
And people would be like, yeah, I really expect you to be like bad at it. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But
no,
yeah.
Like your covers are super dope. I think you did one. Oh God, was it recently?
Waterfalls.
No. It was a cover. It was a cover that you did recently, but I was playing that one on repeat. I can't think of the artist right now. Like I would have to like go to.
Hey, who it was, can I run to?
Yes, Escape. Yeah. That's exactly who it was. Yeah, that's exactly who it was. I was just like, oh, she's so beautiful. Yeah. But yes, so I'm assuming, so is to tell us the artists that inspire you. I know that you have a lot of like covers and stuff, but like what artists do you say you look up to?
I think that Anita Baker is my girl. Anita Baker and Toni Braxton are the main artists that I listen to, because those girls had the same range as me on vocals. I'm like a really low range, and I feel really like connected to them. They were like my inspirations. Toni Braxton is like everything to me, and I know that she's been going through a lot of really bad things in the music industry, which makes me feel like really mad because she doesn't deserve it. She's
Right.
like the greatest artist of R&B for me. So I'm
Wow.
like really inspired by her, and I make like the best that I can to, you know, being an inspiration and represent her the best way that I can, you know.
It gives me
Yes.
chills. It gives me chills to
Yes.
know that that's who inspires you, because she grew up from where we're from. You know what I mean? We're
Yes.
from Maryland. So yeah, she grew up in the Odenton, Baltimore area, not too far where we grew up. So that's just
Oh
like
my God.
crazy. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So
Oh my God. I didn't
yeah,
know that.
yeah, we're from Maryland.
Yes.
Yes, US. So tell us, what's your favorite album that you've created, or song? What's your favorite?
That I created.
Yes.
Yes. Mine's, I
Okay.
have to say mine's personally is Till It's Over. Oh my God. That's my jam.
Mm.
Yes. Till It's Over. I wrote it. If you knew how bad I felt when I was reading Till It's Over, I was crying like in the bathroom of my house. Like, oh my gosh, my life is a mess. I'm so bad at everything. Like I was feeling like really sad, and I don't know why, but like the melody came to my head, and I was like, like I was really crying. Why did that happen to my head?
It
Like
happens.
I'm crazy. I was in
Yeah.
like
That's what happens with music. It just
bathroom, like
good or
yeah,
bad.
like that thing from like I don't know nowhere, and I was like, I need to record that melody because I love that melody. And I was 18 years old. I wasn't working on music. I was working on a normal job. And I was like, I'm really disappointed of myself. And my dad would be really mad at me because I'm not doing what I would love to do. You know, I was really in that mood. And, you know, like I felt like God gave that melody in my head and tell me, you know, you got to go for it, you know? So I was like, I started to write it, and then I showed to my husband that song, and he was like, "You actually a good songwriter, so you should go for it." Like he was like, he didn't expect that either. So I was like, okay. Until It's Over, it's my favorite, definitely, because that song changed my life. You know, I was like,
Wow.
Mm.
And I
maybe
could,
it's for me. You know?
yeah, I think I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just when you listen to it, that joint is a hit. Like, it's
Yes.
it's a hit.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh,
So
thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I really love that song. And actually, Waterfalls, which is my new single, changed my life in like 10 days.
Mm.
More than these few 3 years of my career. I've been through a lot, but Waterfalls showed me like the things that I wanted to see, and the recognition that I needed to see from people, you know, because I was really feeling like I had to give up, and people were like, don't give up, keep going, you know, I love your music. And they're playing the song in their cars or with their daughters or fathers or family, and I'm like, okay, like this really changed my life, you know.
One of my questions is, what is the best advice that you have received in life?
You know, my mom always talked to me because I literally suffer from a lot of depression moments in my life. Like, I'm a really sensitive person. I gotta be honest. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, a lot of people think that I'm always happy and I'm always positive, but I'm not. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
artists are going through a lot of struggles that they didn't show, or they don't show it to people, but they are real, you know? Artists are
Yeah.
really sensitive. And my mom always told me, like, you're suffering from being different, and that should be makes you feel like happy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You should feel proud of being who you are, and know and if you're having like a bad day, you should focus on the struggles that you think you have, but you shouldn't, you know? Like you should think possibly like this is your destiny. This is what you should go for it. You should go for your career, your music career. And if you don't feel like you're enough, you should think about that deeply, you know, in your head, looking for an answer, and you will find it, because your head is your worst enemy, you know?
Yes.
So she's like, your head is playing games with you, you know, and you should be like really focused on what you have to do instead of listening to your negative thoughts, you know. And she's always like, I know that you've been going through it. I know that you're sad, you're mad, but you're different, and you can make a change, and you can change others people's life. You know?
No, I mean, bless your mother's heart and your dad. I mean, that really, you know, even for us, your parents are really like your, you know, your inspiration, and I see that in you. I wish I had pictures of them. I need to put like pictures, you know,
I posted yesterday, I think, a picture of my mom, and she was like the same face when she was like 30.
I see it.
And I'm like, she showed me that like yesterday, and I was like, this is me. Like we're look alike. She's really older now. Like she looks like with white hair right now, but like the same face, you know. We have the same face and the same energy, and we're like, I'm like her twin.
Yes. I love it. You look like you have so much confidence, though. You know, you don't look like what you're going through. Okay.
Basically.
You don't look like what you're going through.
That's
yes.
But, you know, I gotta be positive, because I have a lot of I don't call them fans because they're my friends. I talk to a lot of people that listen to my music all day, and I try to connect with them as a friend, you know, and they be like, I had the worst day ever. And I'm like, what happened? How do you feel? Like, what are you going through right now? Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can call you and make you feel better. And they were like, you really helped me, you know. Sometimes the only thing that I need is to be heard, you know, someone who can talk to, someone that I can really trust. And I'm like, I'm not only a singer, you know, I really care about you. I really care that you're okay, because there's a lot of things going on right now in the present, and I don't want people to feel like really bad. Even if I feel bad, I try to bring back like more positive things and thoughts to people, even if I feel bad, you know.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah. So what advice would you give to other artists, you know, in general, that may even be in your position? You know, maybe they feel like they're so different that, you know, they just can't do it, or, you know, maybe in your field of work, like what would you, you know, advise to someone, another up and coming artist?
I can tell that even the fact of feeling different must be like really overwhelming. I think that it's really complicated to accept that term. So if you're already accepting it, you're progressing, you know. You're looking.
Oh my gosh.
Things. So if you feel different, you just gotta accept that. It took me years. I gotta be honest, like it took me so long, but it's really important. If you accept that, you can go forward to more things, and even like creating new things that doesn't exist, you know? So being different, you're that kind of person. You can make like literally a big change. So if you accept that, first of all, you gotta accept that. You gotta accept yourself, like the 100% of you, like your back, like your legs,
everything. Everything, every flaw, everything. I love it.
Maria.
Beyond the girl I never had. Yes.
What? Do you believe it? every people that I talk to in America send me like a Spanish song, and I'm like, I don't even know that song. Why do like Spanish song? I'm Argentinian, but I'm not like, you know. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yes.
Like senorita, you know, like senorita. I don't like that song. Like, why do
Right.
you tell me that?
Well, we won't do that, girl. Girl. So you have to really follow us on Spotify too, because we really try to create pretty cool like Spotify playlists and new artists and stuff. We definitely are gonna have one for you too, by the way.
Definitely.
Oh, yes. Thank
And
you.
so what is on your playlist, Maria? What are you listening to on your playlist these days? Like, give us a couple artists.
Oh my gosh. You'll be like really disappointed right now.
Why? Oh, you about to get exposed. Who you?
Yeah, like, yeah. You're like R&B singer. Why do you listen to Paramore? I
Hold
listen
on.
to Paramore like a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I love Paramore because, you know, when I was like 13 years old, I wasn't a singer, and Hayley Williams were like my inspiration of life. You know, she was like so herself. Like
Yes.
she was like with red hair and she didn't care about anything. And I was like, I want to be that girl, you know?
Mhm.
Then I listened to a lot of rock. I like rock pop. I like a lot of ballads in Spanish, like romantic ballads are my thing. Like I can listen to that all day. I'm really romantic. And definitely I listen to women, like all women. You know, if you're making music and you're a woman, I will definitely listen to it. You know, it's really important for me to support women.
Thank
So,
you.
so give us a trap person that you listen to, because you say you listen to trap music. So who else on the list? Who do you listen to?
Trap music?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Like, I really like people that make hip hop with trap, like Kendrick Lamar type of artists, like really with a message, you know?
Yes.
I don't like trap music that always talks about hoes and club and money. I don't really care about that, you know?
Right.
And actually it gets me, because I can be like a stripper, and I don't want you to make me feel like a hoe, you know?
Correct.
It's like it's really weird, because it's like the song of who you calling a bitch? I'm like that person.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
Queen Latifah, yeah.
Yep.
A person, like, I can be a hoe, but don't call me a hoe.
I know that's right. Let them know, Maria.
Yeah, but yeah, I listen to a lot of music, but when they come with that trap thing, you know, like house and money, like everybody got money, everybody can have money, but if you don't have like a logical sense of thinking, you know, you're not like a really person, you know, you're always talking about money, like who cares?
Yeah, that's true.
It can be good, it can be like a really hit, you know, but I'm not that type of person that listens to that specific thing, you know.
Right.
I like people that are really talking about something, you know. And that's me, you know.
Yes.
And I love it.
Oh, Maria.
So tell the listeners what's next for MAR1ASOL. What's next for you? What's coming up next?
First of all, working on a better Wi-Fi signal.
Oh, Girl, you've been speaking facts all day, like all day.
Yeah, she been preaching this morning. Oh my God.
But you know what? If you want me to have a better Wi-Fi signal, I need to have money because I gotta do like a lot of work because there's no Wi-Fi in here. And I'm like, I'm really stressed out because I do interviews all day, like every day. And I'm like, can you hear me? Can you see me? And I'm so tired of it. But
Yeah,
I gotta work. That's the first thing.
Okay.
The second thing, working on more singles because I signed to a publishing deal, which is a universal publishing deal. I'm like literally one of the first Argentinian that signed to Universal, you know, so it's really important. And yeah, working on that, having a better Wi-Fi, working on some music, and keep bringing positive vibes to people, and maybe, I don't know, change their days, you know, feel better about themselves, feel better about the music. So that's my goal.
Yeah, and I hope sooner or later you can either come up here or we can come down there. We would love to come down there.
Oh yes, I'd love to come to Argentina.
I got a house here. I built my own house, ladies. Like I'm so proud of myself.
Yes.
I'm so proud of myself. I got a house here that you guys can come. You guys can tomar sol, como like being in the. I got a huge garden here.
Oh, I know it's beautiful.
Eat and, you know, like really be relaxed and be naked because nobody's gonna see us. So it's like paradise here. So
I love it.
Can't be invited.
Oh, thank you.
I'll get right, pack my bags tomorrow. Get my bags together.
Girl, better get that health. Girl, better get that health visa, girl.
Yes.
No, but our last question of the day is, who you rocking with?
What you mean, like rocking?
We get
so
whatever.
Yeah, so whenever we say who you rocking with, you supposed to say, I'm rocking with the OOUU Pod.
OOUU Pod. Okay. I was like rocking. Like my mind was like.
Yeah, Parita, we might have to change that.
No, but I love the answers every time that people give. I love it. So it's like, we got to keep on saying it.
Yes.
Honest. Can I be honest? Even if my Wi-Fi signal is the worst thing on earth, this is the best interview I ever had.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you guys are so beautiful and you make me laugh, and everything about you girls inspire me like a lot. I wish I could have that background too, you know, but so I will definitely learn.
Yes.
Put that background.
Yes, I can teach you. I can teach you, baby girl. We're going to talk after this. You
girls are so beautiful. I'm like having the best time ever.
Thank you.
So welcome.
We just want to say thank you so much, Maria. So we are excited for what's to come. Everything that you have already put in place is amazing. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Keep being beautiful and humble and just kind. Just continue to be yourself. Also continue to just reach out to your fans. We see that great things are going to happen. So just continue doing what you're doing and being yourself. So thank you for being on the OOUU Pod.
I'm crying. Like, I hate you. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Like, pod, it's like the best thing ever. I really admire people that really support independent artists, which is like the future, you know. Mainstream artists are right now like killing it, but independent artists are the future of the music industry and the world. Like, people listen to independent artists more than mainstream.
Yes.
Like, let's be honest about it.
True.
So, you girls supporting us, it's like you guys are giving me more like faith, you know, and more like I can trust myself better if I got beautiful ladies behind me, like really supporting me and embracing me, you know. It's like my goal. Like when I was 5 years old, the only goal that I have is being here making interviews with beautiful ladies that support independent artists, like really part of my dream. So I really appreciate you.
Oh,
Oh, you are so
thank
welcome.
you. You are welcome. And this is what we are here for. We're going
Mm-hmm.
to continue to do it every day. So
Yes.
thank you so much.
Going because it's really for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, girls. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye bye.